don't know about this.
Your dad is kind of weird, I'll admit. But this is never going to stop bugging you until you get it out in the open.
You're right. Look at your brother. He doesn't care what anyone thinks.
Well, he doesn't live at home, but LA is pretty far away from Michigan. But I still think you should tell them. What's the worst that can happen?
My dad'd hate me forever. He wouldn't talk to me. He'd end up throwing me out, and that's just for starters.
Fine. Then you come over to my house. You almost live there anyway.
You mean that?
Of course.
Okay. Shit.
Maybe you're not ready. You don't have to rush. Why don't you just come over to my house and play some video games?
No. I'm gonna do it. Wait here.
In the safe room?
Yeah. The safe room. What? There is no difference. I haven't done anything, I just know.
I saw a show that said this sort of thing can be fixed.
You know that this is an abomination towards God and you will burn in hell.
I don't understand. What's the difference?
You know the difference! Was Chad and his brother cause you to be this way, huh?
It's no one but me. It's just me. It's the way I feel. It has nothing to do with Chad. In fact, I think he's straight.
Honey, I know we can find a good therapist to fix you.
I don't need to be fixed. I'm exactly the same as I was 10 minutes ago.
Now what's the family gonna think? Now what about the church?
Remember your Aunt Linda when she came out of the hospital? She was much better.
Aunt Linda was a schizophrenic. She was completely out of her mind.
I know they can help you too, dear. You'll see.
There is no way that you are a faggot! Not in my house! Now that's the end of the discussion right here.
Dad, it's who I am. There is no discussion. It's who I am. Don't you love me?
I would rather have a dead son than a gay son.
Jack! Shut up, Diane!
That didn't sound like it went too well.
Did I ever tell you about the time my dad took me hunting? Deer, up country. I didn't want to go, but he said it was all part about being a man. 2 days before Christmas. Cold as hell. We had to sit in this fucking tree fort or something all day long. I hated it. You couldn't even talk or you'd scare the deer away. Finally, a doe came in the clearing beneath us. It was beautiful. Then my dad nudges and points. I didn't want to do it, but he had the look in his face like, you do this, you know it's none of mine. I had to shoot, or he would have thrown me out of that fucking tree.
Jesus.
No. So you haven't heard the best part. See, I missed. Well, I didn't miss. I wounded her. God. I thought that'd be the end of it. Instead, we had to climb down and track her down. It was easy to find her. Blood and snow. We found her in a ravine. Died. Then he handed me a pistol and said it was the decent thing to do. And there she was in the ravine. Dead because she was what she was.
Oh?
You wanna know what he gave me for Christmas that year? The gun. You believe that? You better go.
Come with me.
Oh!
Gross!
Oh. It's for the best, Diane.
Stop trying to persuade. I did it to myself. Nonsense talk, better days. I'm so sure that I'm a pessimist. Then I'll be prepared for my inevitable shot and miss.
Chad!
It's not mine!
Chad!
What? It's not mine!
How is he?
Sleeping, finally.
How could this happen? How can a 15-year-old boy make decisions like these?
Kevin knew when he was 15, and we suspected long before that.
Paul was just a baby.
Maybe living with a monster like Jack has something to do with it. Made it a little clearer.
I don't want him near Chad.
What do we do? We can't afford to move, and they're not going anywhere.
Kevin?
I'll call him in the morning.
We have to talk.
Sure, what's up?
Just got off the phone with my mom. Chad's friend Paul, and a kid lives next door to them. He killed himself right in front of Chad.
Oh my God. Is Chad okay?
No, not really. I mean, he's pretty freaked out, as you'd expect.
What should we do?
I called Major. They're feeling the blame. It gets worse.
Worse? When did this happen?
Yesterday. Paul's father, Jack, said and did some horrible things, Jim. I mean, he blames us and he blames Chad.
Us? What do we have to do with it?
Paul was gay.
Oh, Jesus.
My parents are worried. I mean, I guess Jack's pretty unpredictable. NRA, Milton, right, all that. I mean, they're afraid something might happen to Chad. Even just seeing the guy freaks him out.
If that fucker lays a hand on Chad,
Jim, come on. I think it'd be better if we just removed him from the situation.
Yeah. Right.
I talked to your brother. He's invited you to go stay with him if you want.
We could come see you whenever you want. It's just a quick plane flight away. The weather certainly is nicer there.
Why are you saying it's okay for me to stay with Kevin and Jim now?
You've been begging us for years, and now you don't want to go?
Your dad has to work late, and I have the swing shift at the hospital. I know how hard it is for you living next to Paul's dad, and frankly, we're both worried about what he might do. Listen, if you don't want to go, it's okay. We just wanted you to know that you can if you want to.
What'd Kevin and Jim say?
They'd love to have you. They're on their way.
What about school?
Don't worry about school. Everything will work out.
What about Paul's funeral?
His father asked us not to come. It's a family-only service.
I hate him. I hate him!
Hello, Mom. How are you?
So you brought the troops with you?
Always. Jim still hasn't quite gotten over that mother-hen complex. Can't beat you careful. Where's Chad?
He's in his room. He's been staying down there most of the time.
Be okay, Mom.
I'll be okay, Karen.
Come on inside. We got coffee.
Coffee. Sounds lovely.
You really want me to come stay with you guys?
Sure, it'll be fun to spoil you.
Kev?
Nah, we came all the way out here because you're just such a great guy, doofus.
That's what I thought.
Well, it's up to you, Chad. You do whatever you want to do.
Mom's cooking or Robert's cooking? That's a tough one.
Well, you guys talk it over. I'm gonna go outside for a smoke.
Really?
Come back here. I want you to clean up that goddamn house. Stop your mess.
I need you to stay here. You guys follow me. Oh, Jack. I think you remember me.
What you want, faggot?
How does it feel to be responsible for murdering your own son?
Who the hell do you think you are? You just get off my property!
I was just curious to see what kind of animal makes his own son feel he has to blow his brains out to feel loved.
You bastard! What are you doing? Let me go! You can't do this!
Listen, you have no idea what I can or can't do. Now, let me tell you what's about to happen.
I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, no, I'm definitely not seeing that. I would suggest you don't speak again. Not a single word. No. Uh-oh. You're about to lose your job. After that, any place you try to find work won't hire you. You eventually will run out of money. Your wife is going to meet a very God-fearing man and will leave you. You're a pariah. And for as long as you live, I'll be watching you. Every moment of every day for the rest of your life, everything you touch will turn to shit. My advice would be just to kill yourself now. Poetic justice, you know. Please! Oh!
He said, shut up.
Oh! You really are quite stupid. Interesting idea about the police, though. Oh! Yes, operator. Can you connect me with Sheriff Rennick, please? Jim Stone calling. Hello, sir. It's nice to speak with you, too. Listen, I'm sorry to bother you. I was just in town visiting Kevin's parents due to the recent tragedy. Yeah, terrible shame. And I'd come next door to offer my condolences and was attacked by Jack. No, I'm fine. Well, I was with friends, and they helped me. He was out of control, so we have him restrained. Prosecute? No, not yet. Okay, sir, thank you. We'll wait for the officers. And about killing me? Well, please try.
It's just, I told him to tell. If I hadn't pushed him, then maybe he wouldn't have said anything. Maybe
Paul's ready to be open about it. There comes a time when everybody is. I mean, it was his decision, Chad. You can't blame yourself. You'll realize this with a little time. And distance.
If I do come, which room would I get?
Guest room 4. I think Jim has some surprises for you, too.
Surprises? Like what?
Oh, something over the top. You know Jim.
When would we go?
This afternoon. I have a meeting back in L.A. tomorrow.
Huh. Should I be packing?
I thought the idea of Jim's grab bag would win you over. Yeah, pack. But just the necessities. We'll get you some new clothes.
You know, Mom, half of the stuff was probably yours anyways.
Thought I remembered those shoes. Give me those back. Come on!
Kev, you better come outside. Jim's talking to the police.
Oh, no. I don't suppose it's about making a contribution at their charity ball this year.
I don't think so.
Thanks for the help. I really appreciate you coming by yourself.
Hello, Chuck, Kevin, Chad, how are you?
What happened?
Seems that Mr. Stone went over to offer Jack his condolences and got attacked, but lucky for him, what'd you say those guys were?
Employees. They do computer programming for us.
All right. Fortunately enough, they're able to restrain him.
He's a psycho. Should be locked up.
Well, it's been difficult for him, but he can't slap people around. We don't allow that.
Are you arresting him?
No, we're going to take him to the hospital.
Hospital? It seems in the struggle he slipped and broke his jaw.
Yeah, strange, but in my line of work, you see everything.
Thank you, Sheriff. Sorry to cause you an inconvenience.
Not a problem. My office will be in touch, and Chuck, we'll see you at bowling. Kevin, nice to see you again. Chad?
Your mother's not gonna believe this.
What'd you do now?
Nothing. I was being nice. The man's obviously needed some help.
Did you really break his jaw?
I didn't touch him, but I would say it looks broken.
I knew it.
What?
He deserves worse. I hate him. He wouldn't even let us go to the funeral.
Hey, Chance decided to come stay with us for a while.
Great. It's gonna be fun to have you there, bud.
Yeah. Kevin said something about surprises.
Tell me the truth. What really happened?
These son bitches come up here and beat the fuck out of me.
Did a good job, too.
Welcome.
Hey, Robert.
Glad to have you both back safe and sound.
Good to be back, Robert. Welcome to your new world, Chad.
Jeez, you guys fixed it all up for me.
You got your own TV, phone, VCR, stereo, your own jacuzzi. You got the works.
Is that the surprise?
Isn't that enough?
Sure. Thanks a lot, guys.
Actually, the surprise is in the garage.
Garage?
You didn't.
Sure, why not?
Aw, he's gonna get spoiled.
That's okay.
Go
guys.
Hey, don't thank me. I think you're gonna be impossible to live with inside 3 weeks.
Well, not. He doesn't even have his license.
I thought of that.
Major!
Welcome, Master Jack.
Oh, yes. I think I'll be able to hang here.